What's up, Turf Team? It's the CC, and we are here today with a head-to-head matchup versus It's Me Beezy from Madden Coaches. We got matched up kind of randomly here. It's the first time we've played all year, and it was, as we see here, we started out with a nice big touchdown to start the game off real soon. Bit of a lucky play to get up 7-0, especially against a good player, but we'll take it. You always want to get the advantage as soon as you can. Versus someone good. So we go up 7-0, and now we know that we've got to play defense versus BZ. Not really knowing exactly what he runs a bunch this year. I know that he's kind of switches up playbooks a lot, but not actually playing him. We know that we're in for a bit of an interesting game. So first play here, he comes out, and we actually kind of notice he's running P end around. So we try and lock it up. We hold still. We get the user pick with our 77 overall P Willie, the Speed Edition. Take that in for 6. So all of a sudden, we're up 14-0 about 40 seconds into the game. Fairly surprised, actually, that we were able to get up real quick here. One good play on offense, one good play on defense, and that's kind of how the game starts. So next here comes out and bunch tight end. Runs cross drag, throws it to the running back. Very good route. When you swing the running back that way, definitely good few yards. Next here he comes out in the split flex or split close. We're out here trying to play man. Not really sure what he's going to try and do at this point. But he throws the kind of slant drag across the middle, picks up a few yards. Nice little gain to get some positive yardage, especially after throwing a pick 6. You really want to kind of start to play safe. So here he comes out running the ball. We stuff it. We've got pretty good run D all game long, except for one part that you guys will see. So we go back to bunch tight end, which seems to be something he was liking to use a lot this game. He runs a modified screen. Our user is not there, but thankfully the CPU is there to kind of knock him down. Keep him at 4th and 3. He's going for it, as I would as well. He tries to run the same thing with the drag of the tight end. But we'd actually protected the sticks there, I believe, kind of expecting it. So we got the ball back, turnover on downs. We throw the flat to the tight end, come out with our first run play, just running a simple dive, just trying to get a few extra yards, keep everything manageable. We come back out in bunch, run the ball again. Like I said, we know that we're going up against a good player, so we're trying to play safe. We hit Julio Jones in the back of the head. Lovely awareness by him. But we'll gladly take our 3 to go up 3 scores. That's always a goal when you're playing anyone that's actually quite good at the game. If you can get up 3 scores, you can start to manage the clock, manage the game, and play how you really want. So we'll kick it off here back to BZ. And as always, as we showed the kickoff here, don't really return kicks. You shouldn't. He doesn't. I don't. Your success is very minimal, and you are likely to fumble a lot. So he's coming out here. Now we're kind of coming out of a bit of our base D here. Kind of wondering what he's going to do. And then we see him face catching on the right side, which I know he's very good at. What's going on, Toke? Welcome. So now we're kind of going to be starting to play in the face catch. Anytime he comes out in that. He comes out another screen. Our user is kind of over there, but we get, chop blocked a bit, get put out of the way. But definitely good call. We weren't planning on sending Heath that play, and we didn't, but it was still definitely a good call. He gets kind of sucked in with the warp tackle this year, right there. Good play call by him, not necessarily a great play by me. Just kind of getting a bit lucky. But here we send a nice little blitz. Nothing special, a little 5-man. Just to come right through the B gap there. 4th and 16, he's going for it. He gets a QB block shed, and then he throws it deep. And I believe he had RG3 here, who just completely sails the ball, which is not good for him. So anytime there's a turnover on downs or something, we usually try to go for blood. So we try and lob one up. Unsuccessful. So here, we just want to get back into a second or third manageable. So we just kind of round the ball. We notice his defense is a little spread out. So here, we're just going to run the ball again. We just want to pick up the first down. Keep controlling the ball and the clock. All right, so we come out again. He sends a nice little, I'm not sure if that was edge or B gap, but he definitely gets us there. 2nd and 12. We throw the out route to the tight end there to pick up, looks like 11, and then just run the ball again for the first down. Now he's starting to key in on our little, our flat routes that we're running. So we're playing it smart, but then we go for a face catch of our own to get down. I don't think he was expecting that. I don't think he really knows that I do face catch occasionally. But we wanted to try and throw something in the mix there. But we end up getting the touchdown here to the tight end to go up 24-0 in the second quarter. And so what we're going to start doing on defense here is we're going to start trying to play a bit of a prevent. Let's hold the clock. Let's hold the lead. We don't want to really give up any big plays. So we're playing a lot of Madden right now. We're kind of letting our team do the work, so to speak, right? We're not going to try and send any crazy heat or do any really thing elaborate. We want to make him take his time to go down the field and score. So just here, we get him down here on 3rd and 4. He's always making lots of adjustments, never anything stock. But he comes and he gets kind of dicked over there. RG3 again makes a terrible pass, throws it into the lineman. And so BZ goes ahead and punts it to us. Here we come out, we're ready. He gets the tip, and then I believe that's Team of the Year Aaron Donald comes out of nowhere and picks it off. Lucky break for him, but I was probably dumb for me for trying to really move the ball that late in the half. I'm up. I should have just kind of ran the ball, taken it to halftime, and just gotten satisfied. So here he goes, trying to throw the fade in the end zone. We've got it locked up. Kind of knowing that where he is on the field from the 25, we know that face catches and fades are kind of what we're trying to defend here. And we're happy to try and just give up 3. But he has no timeouts, so he does a smart thing here. He throws the ball away. He's going to take his 3 going into half, down 21. So there was a couple key plays in that first half that really kind of swung the momentum for us really early. I guess we did run one wildcat play, just in case. So second half starts. Again, we're just going to be playing really kind of cautious defense. He comes out, throws the screen again. We're in man, so that's kind of all covered. We had the nice little heater here off the edge. I think it might have been a slight block shed, but it gets to him, so that's that works for us. Next play, we make a nice little adjustment here to get the pick with Night Train Lane. Not a user pick, just a CPU pick, so we didn't really do anything special there. Here, we try and lob it up to Calvin. My stick is terrible, so we do not get anything. He sends a super nice A-gap there, gets in on our cross drags. We try to throw up another face catch, incomplete. We did that because we knew that it was 3rd and 16. We're in field goal range. Let's try and go and get one big play here. If not, then we'll be able to just take our 3 and go up 24. So it's still a 3-score lead. We would have really liked to get 4 there. 4 scores should definitely seal any game in the second half. But BZ's going to come out here in this half, and he's going to start to really pound the ball against us. He's identified that we are running a lot of quarters right now. The run is definitely open for him. Up the middle, on the outsides, you're going to get a lot of block shed like that. So if you see, there's really only one D tackle on the field. So he's pretty much got a lot of what he wants. But we're playing good man here. I believe we were shading inside there because we kind of assumed it was going to be slants and stuff across the field. So we get a bit of a break there. He comes out here. He makes a great read running PA fork from bunch tight end. Excellent read by him to get down the field. Again, we're trying to stop his run. He runs the strong power there. Our user's not quite there, but it causes him to cut up field right into a CPU defender. So again, BZ's here. He's in a split close. Split close is always a little worrisome. Lots of man beaters out there. He definitely gets the first down about 15 yards there. Good play call by him. Coming out again and bunch tight end trying to run the ball. We've got that fairly locked up. But what he does here, and we actually got stuck in quarters 3 men deep. We were trying to send some heat out of that. He recognized it, pounded the ball, hurried up, pounded the ball, hurried up. Very smart. I didn't want to waste any timeouts just in case that the game did become close at the end. So I was willing to try and just see what I could do to get the stop here. But to no avail. He definitely scores. And here he goes for 2. to go down 16 to stay in touch because he was down 24. He gets it. So now it's a 16-point game, back to 2 possessions. We see here he drops a lot of people in coverage. We make the right read, roll out, pick up a few yards. Here we go back to the tight end. Just trying to control the clock in the game right now. Not trying to do anything dynamic. We're on something a little different there, streaking the tight end on him. We noticed that the user was kind of drifting over to the left side of the field a lot. So that's kind of what we did. Here we make another big play. Good spin. Touchdown. That'll seal it for us right there, going up by 23. Anytime you can actually, get a good lead for someone, you should just play smart the rest of the way. I'm not really sure what route he was trying to throw there, but Sherm comes, picks it off, takes it to the house. So that puts us up 41-11 here. The game it's over at this point. He's running the ball, running the clock out, just to kick the game over. But it was a great game. It really surprised me that I was playing BZ. Tough opponent. I know the score doesn't look that way, but things kind of went south for him real early. But it was definitely a fun game. Good to play him this year. I know we played a couple times last year in a few tournaments. I think I got the better of him the first time we played last year, and he got the best of me the second time. So we haven't really played a lot in Madden 25 or 15. So it's good to play against him. Definitely a strong opponent. He works with Tweezy on Madden Coaches. So they do kind of similar what we like to do, guides and such. So, I knew that we were in for a fight. Here he actually should have caught that, I think. I think we got kind of a lucky animation there. But, the game's really over anyway. But definitely, we were expecting a lot of good heat, some face catching, some stuff that we knew we were going to have trouble with. But we ended up here sending them one last heater. It was a great game. Enjoyed playing it. Hit that like button. Subscribe to us if you're not already. Go check us out at maddenturf.com. Hope you guys enjoyed the game. And we'll hopefully be having more from you guys soon. We appreciate it. And I'm out.